Do you know who's the #1 journalist in the world today? It's a guy named Elon Musk. Do you know who's the #1 journalistic organization in the world effectively today in just 6 weeks of him running it? It's called Twitter.
Our president also got hit with the
Why
classic...
are more people gay now, or coming out as gay? So does the culture make them gay? No. What it does is it gives them permission. And it turns out the 21% would have been gay, bisexual, something along the spectrum, and they didn't have permission. Are you telling me that we had have permission?
Dude, this is like, you're shaking me to my core right now, okay? This is Jank and Bizarro Jank duking it out in the marketplace of ideas. I'm losing my mind right now, brother. This is crazy.
Before, you knew how it was when we grew up.
Stop, dude. Patrick McDermott! Oh, God, I love him. Look, dude. How can I not love him? He reminds me of my uncle.
Not have permission.
Dude, stop.
Okay,
it.
they were
21% are finally coming out. No, it's also okay. So, what religion are you? Were a Muslim. What are you now?
Atheist.
You're an atheist.
Yeah.
Who persuaded you to become an atheist?
Oh, he's doing it, dude. Jank, don't do it. Oh God. Oh, Jank, don't do it. He's leading you to a trap. He's going to kill you. Jank, don't do it. Uncle, no.
You didn't do it independently.
I'll tell you what persuaded me. I read the Quran and the Bible, and then I became an atheist.
You read those books, and did any influence of Hitchens? Did any influence of anybody else?
He's like, what? Are you telling me you only read the Quran and the Bible, and you didn't listen to some guy's YouTube videos? What? How can you have come up? How can you have come to a conclusion on your own? Impossible. Oh, Jank, he dodged it. He dodged the trap card.
Any other books, nothing.
No, I just read the Quran and the Bible. And I was like, these are obviously not correct.
Those are not me. I'm going to go be an atheist. That was your way. Okay.
Yeah.
How many people you think become Christians because somebody baptized them and persuaded them?
Oh, he doesn't care. He's back on it. He's back on it. Oh, he's back on it. He's like, I don't care. How many people do you think are persuaded then? Not you, but others.
Almost all of them.
Okay, same thing with gay. It's a religion. Being gay is a religion. Of course it is.
So
LGBTQ has become a religion.
This is so funny because, like, Jank didn't even, like, fall in the trap, and he's just still went along with what he was going to say. What?
There's 3 different types of people in the world. There's the oblivious, where, believe it or not, they live the happiest life. But they also ruin most of our lives, the oblivious. My dad told me the craziest thing. I'm 21 years old. I'm devouring books. We're sitting there at the kitchen. My uncle is sitting over there watching Kings of Comedy with D.L. Hughley. He loved Bernie Mac.
The greatest,
You're a 2-year-old, 2, 4, 6.
Yeah.
Lord, help me babysit these motherfuckers. This whole thing that he would say, put him again. The guy doesn't speak English. Howard doesn't speak English at all. And he's laughing. Tears are coming down his eyes, listening to Bernie Mac on repeat. I'm like, do you know what he just said? No, but it's funny, right? And my dad points, very monumental moment in my life. He says, look at Albert right there. He says, yeah. See this book? I said, yeah. The more of this you read, the less happy you'll be like him.
Brilliant. 1.9 million views, dude. He just said ignorance is bliss in 56 seconds and acted like his fucking dad invented that concept. Patrick Bet David on laziness. Dude, I can watch. Honestly, I can watch Patrick Bet David shorts all day.
Guy
it's not even a joke.
I'm going to give you a quick shout out here with the comment. Chef Nick Nero, he says, I work for UPS drivers and loaders. They kill themselves daily in the heat, humidity, cold, snow. The money is well earned. Well, Nick, I hate to say it to you, buddy. In the military, they literally kill themselves and they get paid nothing. Zero. So this idea.
What the fuck? He's saying, bro, what the. Dude, this is how a child argues. Yo, he's so sick. He's like, listen, buddy, okay? Literal slaves are mining cobalt and they are dying when they do not have enough cobalt in the sack at the end of the day. How about you suck it the fuck up?
Idea about you're working in the heat and you're killing yourself, it just means how soft everybody has gotten. Now, if they're going to pay you the money they're going to pay, the consumer is going to be taxed for it. So if we want to start paying this kind of money, ain't nobody, if you're going to say this, cops get killed, they should start getting paid $300,000 per year.
1, they do. 2, they don't get killed. but they do get paid that kind of money with overtime. And also, literally, straight the fuck up, being a UPS driver is, I suspect, a much more dangerous job than being a cop. Delivery drivers have one of the most dangerous jobs, statistically speaking.
Yep. Military guys go give you freedom. They should be getting paid $200,000.
Military guys go give you freedom. Yeah.
You're $150,000 a year. It's a ludicrous argument, but if you got your money, you got your money. I'm not sitting here telling you anything that you didn't get your money. All I'm saying to you is the consumers are getting the tax, not you.
That's awesome. What is this? Look up Ken Clark's take on Brexit and the rest of the Tories. No, man, you got some bad suggestions, Chatter.
Mr. Beast recently turned down a $1 billion offer for his YouTube channel. He said maybe if it was 10 or 20 billion, I would even consider it. Do you think that he made a bad call?
Let's do some basic math. His most viewed video is 293 million views. That's the $456,000 Squid Game Super Bowl commercial. You do 30 seconds. What are you paying? $5.2 million. And Super Bowl gets roughly 100 million views. He's got total 17 billion views.
There's no way he's comparing live concurrent viewership or Nielsen TV ratings for the Super Bowl to a Mr. Beast video on demand. I'm losing my mind, brother.
17 billion views divided by 100 million. Because
this is the second time someone has said XQC type argument. Okay. And I just realized you're right. He does make XQC type arguments, which is probably the reason why he's so popular. A lot of people probably look to that and go, that's brilliant. I never really thought about it like that.
Because that's what Super Bowl claims. So that's 170 times $5 million. His one channel alone has generated a minimum of $850 million, and I'm calculating only one commercial. And then added to all the other channels that he has, I think he's right. 10 to $20 billion is the right number.
Yeah, famously, YouTube channels get paid at the same CPMs as like a TV show does. I mean, famously, everybody knows. Daily dose of Patrick Bet David. Yes. Oh.
Do you know who's?
We should just do this every day. You guys find me Patrick Bet David videos every day that you like, and I will watch it because like instantly I get put in a good mood.
Do you know who's the #1 journalist in the world today? It's a guy named Elon Musk. Do you know who's the #1 journalistic organization in the world effectively today in just 6 weeks of him running it? It's called Twitter. The way he's running it, we're about to drop some news. They're doing more journalism than CNN, CBS, ABC, NBC, all of those cats, including Fox, all of them combined. Twitter's doing more investigative journalism than any of those 5 cats combined, and it's ran by citizen journalists.
Dude, my goat, dude. He's so right. Real, true, brave. Is he allowed to say that? Can he say that?
So let's take a look at the actions of Elon Musk, who is the best journalist of the whole world according to Patrick Bet David. In January, Musk said that the point of freedom of speech is allowing those whose views you disagree with to express those views. But when liberal advocacy site Media Matters published a report alleging that Musk was allowing ads to be served next to hate speech, Musk sued them and castigated them on his own platform. An account named Elon Jet used to track Elon's private plane. Elon first claimed that he would allow it, but then he rebranded the private jet data as assassination coordinates. And then without any warning, Elon Musk suspended any journalist who had tweeted about the account. After taking over Twitter, he has destroyed Twitter's stellar legal department. Twitter's legal department was regularly engaged in protecting users' actual free speech rights in court and attempted to protect their anonymity when powerful entities would sue to expose them. Now Twitter complies with 100% of the legal orders against its users. It seems like Elon's idea of free speech is not speaking truth to power, but rather speaking up against marginalized minority groups.
Patrick,
You know what's the fastest way to finish the war? Stop giving money.
Yeah.
Do you realize that? If you really don't want war, stop giving money and set up the meeting. How come you haven't done that? It's as if
Who's he talking to? Is he talking to Joe Biden?
America wants this war to continue. So when they
Hey, listen, when he's right, he's right.
Tulsi Gabbard or some of these guys,
He's right.
she says, you know, we welcome you.
We welcome you, right? Over here, we appreciate you. And then
Bro, not only am I value-tained, but I also agree with him. God, he's so sick.
get up and they talk about the military industrial complex. You keep funding this. There's a reason why millions of people resonate with what Tulsi Gabbard and others have to say.
Oh, God. He had me in the first half and immediately lost me in the second. He's like, you know who doesn't benefit from the military-industrial complex? My good friend Tulsi Gabbard, who, of course, is a part of the CIA and went to Africa to do missions with the CIA, but somehow she is still an anti-imperialist.
Maybe you do want war. Maybe this is a business model. Maybe there is a benefit of us doing this to continue this model that we're going with.
One of the funniest parts about like right-wing dudes not being in support of America's like military-industrial complex that I find very funny, and it basically demonstrates how fucking stupid they are in general, is that like if you described what America is doing to these guys, it's literally Sigma grind set. Like your entire world is designed around like making money. Why the fuck are you against America's military-industrial complex? Like it doesn't make any sense to me why these guys who are so like invested in alpha dog, Sigma grind set, might is right politics, and then when America does it, but it's like the Democrats leading the helm, I guess, they're like, I don't like it. I mean, he literally has a shirt that says business is war. Oh my God, it's so sick. God, he has the best merch. Okay? I genuinely don't understand why these guys are fucking anti-American military-industrial complex. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Joe Biden very openly admitted, hey, you know who's making money? We're not like sending money to Ukraine with bags of cash, okay? We're actually changing some numbers on a computer somewhere, and then those numbers on the computer go directly into American military industrial complex providers, okay? It hires American jobs. It builds American facilities. We are building munitions in the United States of America. We are giving older munitions to Ukraine. Then we are justifying that we need to build new munitions because otherwise we would stand unprotected. And therefore, now we have to build more munitions. All of that is literally a jobs program designed to benefit the United States of America. So if you explain it like, I just genuinely don't understand why these guys are like, I don't like that. Business is war, and war is good business. Like, I know why I oppose it. I very clearly lay out why I oppose it, right? So I don't really understand why these guys, like, well, if you're a right-wing guy, why the fuck would you be anti-funding Ukraine with weapons, supplying Ukraine with weapons? It's fighting against a historic ally that has done a historic wrong to this country, okay? Russia is, you've learned about Russia as a communist nation your whole life. Your whole life you've been geared to hate Russia and hate communism, which you believe Russia is, or did I say historic ally? Sorry, I meant historic enemy. And they're invading Ukraine. You get to feel morally righteous about the situation while simultaneously the war dollars keep coming in. And it makes no fucking sense. They think Ukraine is woke and gay. That's the funniest part. Ukraine, certainly not woke, and Ukraine, certainly not gay. That's the other part. Ukraine, also as reactionary as Russia when it comes to civil liberties. It's not like those motherfuckers are any different than the Russians when it comes to like overall civil liberties for the Ukrainian gays. They're just as bad. So it makes straight up no fucking sense. It makes no sense. If you're like a hog, the fact that you're like anti-American military industrial complex makes no sense. If you are especially a Patrick Bet-David style, like, I love big business, I love making money. What? That's a money-making operation. PBD on Biden.
What has the Biden administration
Oh my God, my favorite guy.
done that you do like?
First of all, the economy is doing good. It's okay. Who is it good for, though? It's good for the rich guy. The people that are making money, they're doing good.
That's you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm not, again, like I said to Bill Maher.
Things are good.
You think things are good?
Oh, Jesus.
So, you know, Bill, that's the part.
What are you worth?
Oh my God. cook him, Patrick. This is why he's my GOAT. Okay? The fraudulent charlatan Bill Maher getting his here by the Chad Patrick Bet David, the Iranian legend.
What am I worth? Yeah, I was worth plenty before Biden. Biden didn't do the money.
Well, what are you worth now? Ballpark.
$1 million.
A few $100 million. But you're things aren't
Oh,
good.
I'm not bitching. I'm not.
You said things aren't good.
Well, no, I'm not sitting here for me. My life's going to be good no matter who the president is. I'm not sitting here worried about my
I love him so much. Look at that haircut, dude. God, he's so sick.
life. Guys like me are going to be good no matter who's the president. The more they print money, I'm always going to make more money. Because money always rolls up to the wealthy, because the poor and middle income don't know how to keep it. They know how to spend it. The more they spend it, who do they spend it on? On capitalists that own equity.
God, he's such a goat. He's the goat. He's the definition of my friend who read, who I made read Lenin, and he read it and was like, yeah, no, I agree with, like, I see everything that was written here, but I agree with it. Okay. It's like reading Das Kapital and then being like, no, I think it's good. I agree. And I'm on the side of the capital owners. Okay. PBD, Iranians on top. Yes. I mean, he basically said that. PBD also cooked the fraudulent Bill Maher on global
Are you
warming.
concerned about global warming? Or is that a hoax in your world? I don't
I
know.
lose sleep over it every night.
You what?
I lose sleep over it every night.
Bro, there's nothing funnier than these dudes sitting in these uncomfortable little chairs looking like clowns, okay? What is happening here? Look at these socks. Bill Maher's cuff is like visible through his goddamn jacket. It's awesome.
The warming
I
of
don't
the
know
globe.
whether I don't know whether you're being facetious.
Oh my
or-
God, I shiver every night when I go to sleep. Are you global warming?
I assume you're being sarcastic.
I would be very serious. Why would I be sarcastic? I mean, global warming is the #1 issue in the world.
Okay, good.
Do you agree with that?
Bill Maher's a weirdo. I like Patrick David a lot more than I like Bill Maher. That part is not even ironic. Okay? Patrick Bet David, sure, we don't agree on anything, really. Bill Maher, I probably have things that I agree with more than Patrick Bet David. I despise Bill Maher infinitely more than Patrick Bet David. Okay? I'll say it. I'll stand on that business. Shut the fuck up, Weeby, before you start posting in the chat about how Bill Maher is misunderstood or some other dumb shit.
Did you ever have interest again to politics?
Get into politics? No, no, no.
You have
Because-
friends that are in. I'm one like, did anybody say, Bill, why don't you get into it? You'd be a good
Oh,
debater.
yeah, I mean, I've done bits about that where people said, Bill Maher should run. It's like, first of all, I have no interest. Second of all, I could never get elected. Nobody would. I mean, that
Best
would
advice
be
you
a
ever
stupid
received.
campaign to take. I mean, there are all the blocks, like the woke. Oh my God, they would vote anybody over me. Also, the arch conservatives.
Yeah, that's why famously the wokest guy right now is the American president. And the wokest guy was the American president before him. Famously, when I think of presidents, I always think of how woke they are. Like, there you go, dude. That's why he's so goddamn out of touch. He's so stupid. God, I hate him. Like, what do you mean? Oh, man. Oh, I'm just, the woke block will come for me. It's like, no, dog, you just suck. What do you mean, dude?
Religious people can't do. Yeah, but that's fine. No, I want to be the anti-political. Political means that's my side of the street is the exact opposite.
Who do you?
And you have to like get up in the morning and like get married, and I mean, Jesus Christ! I mean,
Who
it's
wants
just
to have
horrible
kids?
to
I mean,
run.
this is
But
like-
you, my
Yeah,
friend,
different story.
this is
Yeah.
where the political talent in the room lies.
No, the
not
guy you
with
had
me.
that was a
Patrick Bet David is an Iranian-American conservative political commentator, entrepreneur, author, and YouTuber. He serves as the host of the entrepreneurship-focused channel Valuetainment and PBD podcast on YouTube. He has also challenged Anthony Fauci and Travis Kelce to debate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Aaron Rodgers for $10 million for some reason. He also has a minority stake in New York Yankees with a stake of 5%. One time, PBD also had Ron DeSantis on his podcast. Patrick asked him his height and he challenged Ron DeSantis to wear normal shoes to prove he's not lying about his height. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel for more videos. And thanks for watching.